So if you guys have a pair of eyes, you've probably heard of this machine known as the ecoATM. But if you haven't, here's a little summary of what this machine does. It buys new, used, or cracked electronics for a very cheap amount of money so that the devices the machine gets can be resold for a profit. I have actually done a very similar thing in the past in my town when I used to resell iPhones. I would buy them super cheap and I would resell them for a profit. An ecoATM was recently placed in my local Walmart and I am not happy about it at all because it's going to cost my phone flipping business customers if I decide to eventually go back to it. So what I'm going to do in today's video is I'm going to stand in front of the ecoATM in my city's Walmart and I'm going to have a sign saying I buy iPhones, and I'm going to offer people a higher price than the ecoATM for their electronics because that ecoATM is truly ripping people off. I'm completely sick of it and I don't even care if I get in trouble for today's video because I want to offer people a better service. And guys, if you don't believe that the ecoATM is ripping people off, watch this. Okay guys, so I'm about to go head over to the ecoATM machine inside my city's Walmart, and I'm going to prove to you how low of prices they offer because I have this iPod Nano 7th generation that I'm going to be selling to the ecoATM machine. On eBay, these are going for about $85 to $90, and I used to buy them with my iPhone reselling business for like $40 to $50. So I'm gonna head over to the ecoATM machine and see how much they're gonna offer me for this iPod Nano right here. So the process of using the ecoATM was actually pretty simple. All the machine really did was ask me a couple questions about the iPod's condition. It made me put a label on the back of the device, then plug the device in and let the device scan the iPod and verify that what I said about the device's condition was true. It only took like 5 to 10 minutes for the device to scan the iPod, make sure everything was good with it, and then they actually ended up giving me an offer that was shockingly low. ecoATM just offered me $15 for a device that's selling for $85 to $90 on eBay. So that is just insanely low. I don't know why anyone would sell a device to ecoATM if you can just as easily sell it on a platform like eBay. So that goes to show you guys how big of a scam that stupid machine is. I know you have to make a profit, right? But that is just an insanely super duper low price. Okay, so it's been about a day since I attempted to sell this iPod Nano to the ecoATM, and after this experience, even a day later, I'm still determined to take the ecoATM down. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to construct a convincing I buy new, used, or cracked electronics sign, and then I'm going to stand in front of the ecoATM by Walmart, and I'm going to hopefully buy some phones and take away some business from the ecoATM. So I just finished the huge sign saying I buy new, used, or cracked electronics. The plan right now is to hold this in front of the ecoATM and show people, because hopefully if one person's planning on selling a device to the ecoATM, they'll sell it to me instead because they see me holding this sign. And I even put in the fine print, we pay way more than the ecoATM. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but just trust me on it. That's what I wrote on the sign. And then here on the back, my plan B is actually to tape this sign to the wall right next to the ecoATM and write like, want more cash for your electronics, and then I'll put my number right there. So after I'm done kind of holding the sign in front of the ecoATM, I'll just post this on the wall and hopefully I get even more business from that. So the next thing I have to do before we go to Walmart to try and buy phones in front of the ecoATM, I have to finish the back of this sign. since the front and back of the sign is now complete, all I need to do is get some cash to actually buy electronics from people. But luckily, I do always keep a bunch of cash in my room to use for my clickbaity thumbnails on YouTube. So luckily, I have a ton of cash in my room. I think it's only like $250, but hey, that's enough to buy some devices. But if anybody comes to me with like a higher ticket device, I will just pay them via Cash App or PayPal. We've got the money and the sign completed now, so now it's time to go to Walmart and just hope that we do not get caught. We have just arrived at Walmart, and it is now time to hold up the sign in front of the ecoATM. But a quick change in plan is going to take place because I am not going to be holding the sign like right in front of the ecoATM inside the store because there's a bunch of employees like I noticed. So I'm going to stand like right outside Walmart and hold the sign instead and just advertise that I pay more than the ecoATM because I'm not trying to get kicked out immediately. I want this to actually be effective. So that's going to be the plan for today's video. Hopefully nothing really bad happens. Okay, so we're right outside Walmart, right where the ecoATM is, and when people walk out, I'm gonna show them this sign and be like, if you have a new used or cracked iPhone for sale or electronic, I will pay more cash than that ecoATM inside. I buy new used or cracked electronics and I pay more than the ecoATM inside. Just letting you guys know.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, spread the word. There's a worker right there. Do you see him? He's in the distance. There's people looking at me. It's just so awkward. I buy every kind of new, used, or cracked electronic, and I pay more than the ecoATM in there.
How much do they even have?
Very low prices. It's ridiculous.
How much you pay?
I pay more. Depends on what it is.
What do you prefer buying?
I buy iPhones, Samsung, iPads, pretty much anything. I buy new, used, or cracked electronics, and I pay more than the ecoATM. Just letting you guys know, I want to offer a better service. It's important. I pay more than the ecoATM for electronics, and I just want to spread the word.
Okay.
Yep, just letting you know. I pay more than the ecoATM for new, used, or cracked electronics. I just want to offer a better service, so I want to make you guys aware. Alright, ignored. I pay more than the ecoATM for new, used, or cracked electronics. I just want to offer a better service, you know, like I can't have a worse service being offered. I pay more than the ecoATM for new, used, or cracked electronics. I just want to offer a better service because they pay a ridiculously low price. So I just wanted to make fun of them, so make a video and just like show.
Better off going to Kenosha.
Exactly, like you don't go to the ecoATM. I'm just raising public awareness for how bad of a service they offer. So it's just important that everyone knows. Go to me before you go to the ecoATM. Okay guys, so I've been holding this sign outside of Walmart, kind of raising awareness for like 30 to 45 minutes. Honestly, the results haven't been that good. Nothing crazy. I mean, a few people have like laughed and thought that was true, or like they agreed with me, ecoATM sucks. But now since we're not really getting any results, I'm just gonna post this sign right by the ecoATM and then we'll call it a day. And hopefully maybe we get some phone calls about our service. But hey, it was fun anyway, even if we don't get any results, but who knows. Okay, so we're outside. I apologize for the noise, guys, but we're pre-taping the sign here in the parking lot so that when I get by the ecoATM, all I need to do is just place the sign right next to it. Sign is all taped and ready to go. Now's the moment of truth. I'm gonna walk in there, post that sign up right by the ecoATM, and then we're gonna make a run for it. Go, go, run. Run, 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 run. Okay, so the mission was successful of posting the sign right next to the ecoATM, but we did fail with holding the sign up and trying to get business that way. But hopefully we do get some calls from the sign being posted right by the ecoATM. So tomorrow I'm gonna update you guys by showing you guys how many texts or calls I got, and I'm also gonna check on the sign to see if it's still posted in 24 hours. So the next clip, it's gonna be tomorrow, and I'm gonna update you guys on the results of trying to buy phones in front of the ecoATM. It has officially been 24 hours since I posted the sign right next to the ecoATM. The responses haven't been very good. I literally have only gotten one text in regards to my sign, and that was a couple hours ago this afternoon. And the person literally only texted, "Nice sign," and then I responded, "Thanks, haha, do you have any electronics for sale?" I was hoping to get a sale off this guy, but he responded, "No, LOL, but good job." And I just said, "Thank you." And you know, unfortunately he didn't have any electronics to sell me, but he was definitely happy about the sign that I posted. Likely he agreed with me that the ecoATM sucked, which at least I did get some response from the sign that I posted. I was pretty excited that the sign was still up this afternoon, meaning the employees didn't find it right away. So I went to check on the sign that I posted in Walmart, but when I went to check on it about an hour and a half after that message was sent, the sign was no longer on the wall. He probably took it down. How much do you want to bet the guy that texted me about the sign just ripped it off the wall and threw it in the garbage or something like that? That would be very annoying, but unfortunately the sign is no longer up, and it's official that I failed to steal business from the evil ecoATM. Okay guys, with that all being said, I think that's gonna about wrap up today's video. I'm trying something new on the channel. This is gonna be part of a new series. I'm gonna call it like Risky Business or something, where I try all these crazy business ideas that are super risky and just fun for you guys to watch. These videos take me forever to make, edit, and just get out to you guys. So if we can smash 30 likes on this video, I will make another Risky Business episode next Monday. So guys, make sure you hit that like button if you made it to the end and you enjoyed today's video. Peace out.